Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX A-List India. In our endeavor to bring forth the stories of some of India's finest and brightest, today we have put together yet another unmissable telecast with India's who's who. One of India's best in the Hindi film industry. With hits like Kashmir Files, he's ruling the box office. Our first guest is none other than Mr. Anupam Kher.
Entertainer of the Year 2022. He needs no introduction.
I want to break my fear and I want to do something different.
The force behind Kashmir Files and Uchai.
It's a family, so it joined when you join the family and go together, then it's become celebration.
NewsX India A-List proudly recognizes Anupam Kher for excellence in entertainment.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this special interview as part of our NewsX A-List series. We're with an individual today who needs no introduction. He's an actor, a teacher, a motivational speaker, a celebrated author, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan. But today I'm going to give him a new title, Entertainer of the Year for 2022, because after giving the stupendous success of the Kashmir Files, he's followed that up with Uchai, which is touching new Uchai every day at the box office. Anupam Kher ji, bahut swagat hai. Welcome.
Oh, wonderful, Uday. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. You forgot a film called Karthikeya 2.
Yes, as well, which also has done very, very well. So truly Entertainer of the Year. You truly deserve.
I liked your introduction. I am the Entertainer of the Year.
You truly are, sir. You truly are for every year, but definitely for 2022. So let's start out by Uchai. Touching new Uchai, as I said, every day at the box office. Firstly, you got such great reviews. I think your peers also in the film industry really appreciated the film. We saw those sound bites and visuals after that stupid, lovely premiere that you have. The big old premiere like they used to happen in Mumbai. So how's it been, sir? The response, of course, from your peers, from the critics, and also now from the audience at the box office.
So when Suraj had narrated this script to me about 2 years back, you see, it's very rarely that happens that what you narrate and what is the result is the same. Mm-hmm. I was very humbled and I was very moved by his passion because he was leaving his comfort zone and also trying something different. And his reason was that during COVID, people were always talking about ye fear hai, wo fear hai. So he said, I want to break my fear and I want to do something different. Mm-hmm. But still, it's only when the film reaches the audiences, then you discover, oh, that is translated into that. But it's been unbelievable response from the audience. Not only from the box office point of view, it has really affected people. It has really inspired people. It's made a difference in their lives. Because we went through a time of 2 years of COVID and lockdown and everything else. Mm-hmm. So there was so much going on in our lives. There was so many fears in our lives. Mm-hmm. And we needed this dose of hope very badly. Mm-hmm. And I think when you watch the film and you come out of the film, you believe that life is beautiful. Yes. And that is the biggest achievement of the film. Of course, they have limited release and it's growing and it's growing. And it's as Rashri has always decided to release their films like this. Yeah. But the kind of messages that I have got from all over the world are phenomenal about the film. How young people are taking their grandparents, parents, and how grandparents and parents are taking their younger children. Mm-hmm. It's a family which is going together. Yeah. It's a family. So it joined when you join the family and go together, then it's become celebration.
But you tried to go with your Rajashri family, but you were turned away. You didn't get a ticket.
I know that was the best failure that I have turned into. That looked like a success. Yeah, it was amazing. I was there for some special show. Yes. I told Suraj, I said, "Aap jara chalo, main aata hoon." And I told my manager, I said, "Dekhte hain yahan kya response," because I like this pulsating emotions. Yes. And when he said, and he was smiling, that man was smiling because I think somewhere he knew that he was amused by telling me that there are no tickets. Yes.
Yeah. Just taking you a bit now into memory lane, what was the main reason you came on board for this project? Was it the opportunity to collaborate with Suraj Barjatia once again? Was it because of the talented and stellar ensemble that you have from Baman Irani to, of course, Mr. Bachchan? Was it the message of the film? What was it?
Rajshri have given me my first break, Saransh. So even if they tell me to do a role of a passerby, I will do it without even questioning it. But also, with working with Suraj is like purification of soul. Because people they don't make people like Suraj or like Rajshri family, to be very honest. 75 years in existence, 60 films, and they have never deviated from what they believe in. So I call them the coolest family, coolest first family of Indian cinema. They're coolest. They believe in goodness, they believe in hope, they believe in traditional values. So I just wanted to be on for 80 days on sets with him. And of course, then the bonus was that I was working with Mr. Bachchan, Neena, Baman, and Sarika ji and Pariniti and unit. I worked with the production controller of the film was the same who was in the production controller in Saransh.
Wow.
This is my 5th film with them. And I would do anything for them.
Okay.
The premiere that also I organized. Because they don't have premiere, etc. I said I will organize, and I decided to organize because everybody needed to celebrate 75 years of Rajshri cinema.
No doubt, no doubt. And that's why I said it was like the old premieres, the old days with the industry uniting and coming, of course, on that Actor Prepares platform. But one comment, I know it's tough to ask you for just one, but what is one response that has touched your heart the most from friend, family member, industry member, audience member?
My mother said something very interesting. In fact, I posted that my mother's review I call that review on Unchai. She said, ये इतना दिमाग इसके पास कैसे है कि इतनी अच्छी फिल्म बनाएगा ये सूरज के बारे में. And then another gentleman who's a childhood friend of mine, Vijay, he said, he reaffirms your faith in goodness and through his cinema. That's amazing.
No doubt. And I think the audiences needed something like this after the tumultuous 2 years that we've seen. But now just coming back to 2022 for you, it has been such a difficult year, such a turbulent year in general. But for you personally, Anupam Kherji, it's been a very, very good year. As I said earlier, the Kashmir Files becoming such a huge blockbuster. Kartikeya 2, which has done so very well, and again was part of this South story, of success up north as well. And now Unchai is doing so well as well. So just look back at the years gone by and these 3 projects.
But I of course, I'm humbled, I'm jubilant, I'm excited, because if numbers are to decide who is good and who is not good, well then nobody can beat these numbers. When Unchai does 20 crores of business, my films would have done 500 crores. I don't think anybody will be able to match that. But the point is, it's good for the industry. I'm part of the industry. It is great that industry is booming with these 3 films. I'm not in isolation. Next year, I am not in this list, or I'm not the entertainer of the year. Life will still continue, and I will still celebrate cinema. How many people, millions of people come to this city with dreams in their eyes and want to be an actor? I am 0.001% of that person who walked into this city with 37 rupees in my pocket. And after 38 years, I can proudly say that, wow, this is the best thing that has happened to me. So I think my no fear of failure and my optimism is a great lethal combination. I'm humbled, I'm happy, and I want to dance.
Well, we hope you'll do that soon. I like the shirt you're wearing. It's a party shirt as well today.
Thank you. No, it's comfortable. It's also comfortable.
It's a comfortable. But you deserve to party, so you can go and party in that as well. But last 2 questions to you before we let you go. Even for the film industry, do you believe that there have been a lot of learnings from the year gone by? About content being king, about also big actors, films not working at the box office, other films working at the box office, OTT, this new dawn of OTT as well. So for the film industry, because you've been in it for so many years, what has been the learning of it?
No, I think what has happened in the 2 years of pandemic has made people think that they don't want to take anything which is fake, which is not real. I'm not saying that entertainment can also be real and fake. Kartikeya 2 is a great example of, not Kartikeya 2, Bhool Bhulaiya 2 is a great example of great entertainment. It's done fantastic business. But they don't want to sort of see something which is pretentious. So I will say this is the churning.
Yeah.
And in Amrit Manthan जिसको कहते हैं हिंदी में, अमृत मंथन में जहर भी निकलता है और अमृत भी निकलता है. So this is a change that we needed, I think. If you see that all the story, otherwise Kashmir files a story about Kashmiri Hindus genocide. To collect 350 crores worldwide. Unchai is also not about singing, dancing, marriages, etc. It's about three elderly friends going on a trek, and the way it's going. So people are relating to which is respecting their sensibilities.
Yes.
I think it's important to now respect the sensibility. There was a time when we could make anything and people will lap it up because they will go and see it as an entertainment.
Yeah.
But now the entertainment factor also, they want it to be something which sort of respects their intelligence.
Okay.
Which they can relate with.
Absolutely. I think that's a great summary of the year gone by and the learnings. अमृत काल चल रहा है अब, जैसे प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा हमारे 75 साल के बाद, तो अमृत काल में अमृत मंथन भी हुआ है. तो ये भी बड़ा एप्ट तालमेल है.
Last question. I always feel that with this change, with this churning, I'm sure next year people will make different films. Yeah. It's not that if the patriotic films are doing well, let's make patriotic films.
No doubt.
If this social drama is doing, let's make. They have to come up with original stories.
Absolutely. They need to, and you know, the whole point of life is to learn from mistakes and learn from failures as well. So let's certainly hope that that will be a learning graph. Last question to you. जिंदगी में आपने बहुत कुछ हासिल कर दिया है और करते रहे हैं और उम्मीद करते हैं कि आगे भी करेंगे, और आप हमेशा कहते हैं कि कुछ भी हो सकता है. आगे what is one thing in the film Danny is unfulfilled, which the character of Danny Exampa was to climb Mount Everest, which you all fulfilled for him. तो जिंदगी में कुछ ऐसी आपकी भी unfulfilled wish है which you would like to
no, so I have decided
at some point.
I have decided to travel India.
Okay.
So in the coming years, I will travel as much in India as I can. I would want to go to border towns and border villages. I want to discover India by traveling by car, by train, by road, by aircraft. I just want to do that. And every city, as much as I can, because I think there is so much to discover over here.
No doubt. Well, please document that for us on your social media, and we promise to keep seeing that. So wishing you all the very best, Anupam here, and congratulations once again, as I said, for truly being the entertainer of the year for 2020 and for joining us on this special interview on NewsX.
Thank you, Uday. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. Take care, sir.
And our next guest for the evening is the founder and executive chairman of Qualys, Andy Asawa, helping clients make wiser choices when it comes to digital investments. He is a serial entrepreneur with over 30 years of experience in the fintech industry. Have a look.
Revolutionizing the digital investment market.
One of the things that has provided us a significant edge in the marketplace is the fact that we've taken all this experience.
He's the force behind Qualys.
We can enable our customers on their journey to digitization and automation probably faster than anybody else can in the marketplace.
NewsX India A-List proudly recognizes Andy Asawa for excellence in business leadership.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this special interview as part of our NewsX A-List series. Joining us today is a very special guest. We have with us Mr. Andy Asawa today. He is founder and executive chairman of Qualys. Welcome, Mr. Asawa, to the show. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Well, thank you very much, Uday. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Well, let me just begin by talking to you about Qualys. So as one of the premium automation companies in the world, how do you believe Qualys has acquired an edge over its peers in the industry?
Absolutely. Look, we have served over 100 customers and have automated over 150,000 business processes. That range from different functions, from you taking a look at finance, HR, supply chain, logistics, along with different applications that we're looking at, from SAP, ServiceNow, to to all the leading edge applications, including even proprietary applications. So one of the things that has provided us a significant edge in the marketplace is the fact that we've taken all this experience and we've mined all these processes to build a library of these automated pre-built processes that can be rapidly deployed. And the speed at which we can deploy these assets, these digital assets, is really our biggest edge. We can enable our customers on their journey to digitization and automation probably faster than anybody else can in the marketplace because of the 150,000 processes that we have done in the marketplace today.
Right. And just tell us a bit more in detail about the core vision, of the company that is driving, the culture of innovation at your organization.
It really is underpinned with each and every individual in our organization, and what we have done with everyone is really given them and empowered them to be able to challenge the status quo. By status quo means taking a look at what are the current processes, what are the current functions, and be able to challenge it, right? And only when you can challenge the status quo, you can disrupt. And only when you can disrupt, you can innovate. And that is a chain reaction that we believe is important in building a culture of innovation that is fostered in each and every one of our employees, is the ability to do critical thinking and execution of that is what we view as a key, is really baked into the DNA of our organization. And that's what's really the underpinning of what we make sure that how we can make our vision into reality. Is what the cultures we have created within our team members.
Yeah. Tell us a bit, though, about Qualis's expansion as well across the globe. How has been the journey of Qualis till now? What have also been some of the challenges along the way? And, of course, the outcomes.
No, absolutely. I mean, we are very, very excited about the path that the company has taken to get where we are today. And more importantly, we are excited about the path ahead. We have like 90% of our customers are in US and Europe. As I'm taping this session here, it's really right now midnight in US. So we live in a culture of global organization. I'm based in Dallas, Texas. Majority of my team is based in India, in Bangalore. So it's really that culture that we've created is trying to serve our customers regardless of where they are at, whether they are in Europe, whether they are in US, or we have some significant large brands right now who are customers in India. And really what we're seeing is our aspiration is to grow faster. I mean, we are already up to 150 people in the last 7.5 years, but we are not stopping. We're going to continue to grow and we want to continue to drive. And our vision is very bold. Our vision is to get to 10,000 people and create 10,000 high value jobs in India in the next 3 to 5 years. And by the pipeline and the momentum we have in the marketplace, we view ourselves as a recession-proof business. In fact, our demand and the underpinning of automation is only continuing to increase because the demand has not stopped. And as people are looking to downsize their companies, guess what? The productivity still needs to happen. And the only way that productivity happens is through automation. And that's what our company delivers to all these major organizations across different verticals. So we are excited about where we are. We view that we are in the right position at the right time. And we are very excited about the path forward. And like I said, we're not shying away from a challenge. And we know it's a massive challenge ahead of us to get to 10,000 people. And we're very confident that we're going to hit that number in the next 3 to 5 years.
Well, great to hear that you're so bullish about the days ahead, Mr. Asava. But just for your customers also, and I'm sure there are many existing ones and many more potential ones who will be watching this broadcast and this telecast. What are the significant advantages that you believe that customers do gain by engaging with solutions at Qualis?
Yeah, like I said, we have done over 150,000 automation of business processes. And
Hmm.
one of the challenges that we've seen with automation is the full life cycle.
Hmm.
Uh, some of the companies today, they've taken a point approach to
Hmm.
automation where they automate the solution, but then the sustaining is actually quite expensive.
Hmm.
And to make sure that we create truly sustainable automation, the automation itself has to be self-healing. It has to have the intelligence layer and the AI and ML built into it so it can actually adapt to different situation and environments. And
Hmm.
that is one of the big focus that our company is doing and what value we bring to our customers. Like I said, in the first point was rapid deployment, but rapid deployment is great, but if it takes too much cost to
Hmm.
sustain it, or if it's too difficult to sustain it, then you defeat the full life cycle benefit of automation. And that's what we are focused around is really providing sustainable self-healing automation that can adapt to situations based on cognitive and AI ML capabilities. That's what we are focused upon. And that's a significant leg up that we can bring our customers into this very competitive marketplace.
Yes, tell us a bit now for those wanting to know also more about Qualis's core management leadership team. Tell us a bit about them, also the board members. Their experience, their expertise, their industry experience. Tell us a bit about that as well, Mr. Sab.
Absolutely. Look, we've been very blessed to have a very strong talent pool.
Hmm.
We have brought people within our company who are actually, a lot of them are freshers who started the company, and they've now matured into not only taking on a business P&L type ownership,
Hmm.
but also taking accountability for creating organizations of 20, 25 people reporting to them. And
Hmm.
to me, that is so gratifying to see the young core talent shine and be really running P&Ls and profit and loss business units
Yeah.
inside of Qualys. That really creates us that extensible framework within the organization. And truly, our people are a strength. And
Hmm.
when we have really surrounded them with very strong people from our board, my partner, Matt Stolba, he has a tremendous experience, 30 years plus experience in technology, in building large scale transformation projects for
Hmm.
major enterprises across the globe.
Okay.
Rani Heda, who is actually running our HR and
Hmm.
business development. She's also been a very strong pillar of support. And also, we have just recently added Hardcastle Petrofer as
Hmm.
one of our board members, who's actually providing a significant leg up. And also, they're helping us verticalize and getting stronger into Industry 4.0. So we're
Hmm.
very excited about the board that we have, along with the leadership team that we have in place.
Great. Okay, we are almost out of time, but my last two questions to you. One on the USP. Every company has a unique selling proposition. Every product has two. What do you believe Qualis's USP is that sets it aside, from the others in the industry?
Exactly. What we have done is we've created an on-demand model for enterprise automation. We call it ODEA. It enables you to on-demand deploy the customer a
Hmm.
digital worker when they need it. They can use it as often they need to, and when they don't need to use it, they can stop paying for it. So they're
Hmm.
not locked into long-term contracts, and it truly provides a SaaS-based consumption model
Hmm.
for the bots for the customers. So we're very proud about providing that kind of a managed offering for our end customers.
Okay, and final question on the road ahead. Your future plans. What's the roadmap ahead for your, sustained and hopefully greater growth period ahead for the company?
Absolutely. Again, our tagline is very simple:
Hmm.
automate everything. We believe everything in the world can be automated, and we want to be the catalyst that drives that force forward. We view that there's a transformation that's going on about that is moving from human workers to digital workers. And these digital workers can be orchestrated, and there's digital talent management that needs to occur, which can dynamically map these bots to actual skills, which is what we have in our Q Knowledge library that I talked about earlier. We view that as the environment that we are moving towards. And Qualys is right at the forefront of being able to deliver that kind of a vision, that kind of transformation in the marketplace. So super excited about the journey ahead for ourselves and the team members.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Andy Asava, and here's wishing you and the entire team at Qualys all the very best for the road ahead.
Thank you very much, Uday. Thanks again for your time.
And our next guest for the evening is the extremely talented Amit Sadh, basking in the success of season 2 of Breathe Into the Shadows. He started filming his next big hit.
Best known for hits like Kai Po Che and Sarkar 3.
I am very happy that this series has reached 3 seasons.
His latest, Breathe Into the Shadows, is breaking all records.
I can kind of do something is just continue being authentic, real, hardworking and honest.
NewsX India A-List proudly recognizes Amit Sadh for excellence in entertainment.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this special interview on NewsX as part of our NewsX A-List series. We're in conversation today with well-known actor Amit Sadh, who has, of course, just wowed audiences with, once again, his reprisal of Kabir Sawant in the hit Breathe Into the Shadows Season 2. Welcome back to NewsX, Amit Sadh.
Thank you. Thank you, Uday. Thank you for this nice introduction. I'm just happy to see you. It's been ages. And for me, I just want your viewers to know that any film or work I do, without chatting with you about it, I just feel it's been incomplete. So I'm so glad that we could do this. I'm very grateful to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot. So your adhura journey, breathe ka pura ho gaya hai. Interview dwara. No, but congratulations. I mean, such a phenomenal response once again, and really your character has become so iconic. I think very important role. We'll just talk about how it's evolved over the years in just a second. But firstly, how do you react to the success? What's been your response to the great reviews and the viewership that has come in once again for the new season?
So I always have 2 reactions for everything. The first reaction is 3 seconds. That is very selfish, and where I realize that it's just me, and luckily it's just for 3 seconds. So of course, first of all, a heartfelt thank you to everyone, to the audiences, to the fans of Breathe, for people to love my character and give us so much love. Want to even take this moment to thank the media, because the way media and all the PR agency, my PR agency, just Raindrop and everyone who's just a part, the marketing team of Amazon and you and everyone, the way all of you support us to kind of take this. And this is an important thing for me, because I feel media is the bridge to what we do, and we are always angry at them, but we never thank them. So I want to take this opportunity and thank them, for being that beautiful bridge. And because of that bridge, Breathe has reached where it has reached. After the 3 seconds, it's just, it's just a great team. We are a great team. Our producer, Vikram Malhotra, my director, starting from Madhwan to Abhishek to Nitya to everyone. We are a great team. We work very hard, very relentlessly, and we are very happy that I am very happy that this series has reached 3 seasons, and it has a place in in people's hearts, and it's doing well. It's done well. Just very, very grateful, very thankful.
And any one reaction? I know it's tough to just quantify it, to just 1 or 2, but any 1 or 2 reactions which have touched your heart, especially from someone in the industry or your family or fans or critic?
I'm very blessed. I have fans who love me and support me to a point that I don't like calling them fans, because they mean much more. And it's just very hard to pick, but I just feel the way they write me such long essays at any hour of the day, and what this character means to them and what my hard work means to them, and how sometimes actually this I would really want to share, not directly in context to Breathe. I actually get my report card from my fans.
Okay.
Like 20 years back, you were like that, and now you are like this. And then before Kai Puch, something happened, and then after Kai Puch, from year 2016 to 15, you were, but you came back, and this I actually get a character note, career note. I get a report card from my fans, and it defines me. I have no shame in telling you that. And they approve of Breathe. They like Breathe. There are always few fans who always have some more, and and it's very. I just feel the way I get the support I get from my fans, the way they accept me in the roles I do, and the way they encourage me for the hard work I do. It's like you always want to compensate in life. You always want to equal a relationship, but I just think. This goodness that they support me, this love they give me, I don't think so that I can ever pay back. My only thing that in any which way I can kind of do something is just continue being authentic, real, hardworking, and honest. And that is my promise.
Absolutely. You're paying them back with your superlative performances, no doubt, and being your honest self, in your interviews and, of course, your social media posts. So keep doing that. I think that's what they want. But, talking about Kabir Sawan, did you expect this now? Just taking you a bit into memory lane, Amit, because, of course, you've been part of the journey of Breathe from the very start. Did you expect that this character, would become so powerful for you and would get such a huge fan following, and the whole series and brand name would, gain such a following that now already I think you're being asked, when's the next season coming?
For a second, I just went to 2016.
Yeah,
no,
I'm sure.
No, nothing, not even a bit. This is surreal. This is this whole journey of Kabir Sawan, of this character, coming so far with Breathe is it's just very surreal. I'm just very grateful, man. I'm really grateful and thankful to my director, to Amazon, to my producer, to everyone. To everyone. I never thought that I would reach this stage in my life or my career.
Yeah.
And though I have a long way to go.
Yeah.
And I promise you, I will keep going.
Great.
I will keep working hard, but to be honest, no, not even an ounce. Like even if I say, there was a glimpse.
Yeah,
no, nothing.
No, you're being honest. Yeah, exactly. Okay, just talking now about the year gone by, because we're now in the end of 2022. You're obviously signing it off, on a high with this project and its success. How is 2022 been for you? Looking back now at the year, personally, professionally, just generally.
Exciting. Every year is exciting. Life is exciting. It's full of. Life is not going to be a bed of roses. It's not going to be comfortable. But I think that's where the juice is. The juice is in between the juice is in the comfort. Because that is what tests your mettle, your personality, your attitude, who you are, what's your grit. So this is, again, for the challenging year that we were at the end of the pandemic. We did face the brunt while filming, but the resilience of the team and the determination that we had, we kind of forced into it, and we made Breathe with like full muscle and strength. To be honest, bro, I've been on an off half of 2022. So it's great. I've been on a holiday. So I'm just very happy. I'm very excited.
That's important too. That's important too. Taking a break. That's important too. Taking a break.
I always say that I'm always on a holiday, because when I'm working, when I'm making movies, I feel I'm on a holiday. And when I am not making a movie, I'm on a holiday. Actually, that holiday is actually when I'm prepping for another role. So for the last 4 months, I was prepping for my next role. In Breathe, I was 92 kgs. I've already lost 10 kgs. I'm 82, and I'm actually filming from 20th, my next film, and I'm still 2 kgs like above my target. But I'm not worried. I'm looking good in the camera. Everybody's happy with the way we want the character to look. So that is my holiday. So my holiday is movies, and just exciting. It's just starting a new journey. Life is exciting. No complaints. Everything is amazing. Yeah.
Okay. You also, of course, you are a celebrity. You are a public figure, but yet, you're dealing with it, of course, very honestly, but in a different manner. So just tell us a bit more about this. Like you said as well somewhere that you don't take it too seriously. The paparazzi culture. You're also your honest self on social media. Sometimes, you say things that perhaps other celebrities won't. You also go on a detox, go off it for a while, which also not many other public figures do. So tell us a bit more about this.
So first of all, I have some strong views on this. So first of all, I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm an ordinary human being.
Okay.
I am. And it is so important. It is so essential to be a normal human being. I have this thing, I always say the new extraordinary is being ordinary. Everyone is equal. We all are same. I don't have a team that manages my Instagram.
Yeah.
I have a great team. I have a team I have an elaborate team, but for Instagram, I don't keep anyone because I want to have a very honest relationship with my fans. I don't want to think that when they are sending me such long messages about their life or their struggles or applauding me or anything, I don't want them to feel that somebody is reading them. Firstly. Secondly, this relationship means the world to me. So I will never interject it with someone else privy to it. So that will be breaking someone's trust.
Yes,
I will never do that. Also, I think in the years, my fans or the people I communicate with me primarily on Instagram, they've understood.
Yeah.
I've also explained them. I communicate with them as a fellow human being. Sometimes I tell them I'm in a tunnel. So it took me some time to tell them what is a tunnel. So now sometimes my fans tell me, "Hey, it's been a while. I haven't messaged you because I was in a tunnel."
Okay.
And I say, "Bravo, wow."
Yeah.
But hey, now I'm going into a tunnel next week. So, bro, it's people. Yeah. And the reason I don't I think this is my understanding that I don't want to showcase that I'm 6 feet above.
Yes.
First of all, nobody is 6 feet above. You are doing your job. I'm doing my job. Yes. We all are equal. We all need each other. We all need to love each other and respect each other. And this is the principle I have. And मुझे ये सब समझ में आता है. जो चीज मुझे समझ में नहीं आती है, मैं you've known me for 10 years.
Yes.
तो जो मुझे नहीं समझ में आता है, मैं वो नहीं करता.
True.
And plus when I started in early in my career, everyone was saying buy likes and buy followers and buy comments and this and that, and I was so lost. Then they said that you will not get brands if you don't have followers.
Yes.
And I was so lost, and I was wondering, I said, I came here to do acting here.
Yeah.
Kya kara rahe log mere se? So then over the years, because that's the reason I respect my fans and a lot of people so much, because they've been my strength. They allow me to be like this. The strengths come from them. I have faith in my audience that when I will work hard and I will bring something, they are with me. I do not undermine their intellect nor their support. And so that gave me strength. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to do all this shit. अगर नहीं है follower तो नहीं है. अगर मेरी photo अच्छी नहीं है और कोई like नहीं कर रहा तो कोई बात नहीं like कर रहा है. And like you said, then I think you just can't live on the phone. How will you create a movie? How will you create a character? If you're on the phone all the time. So I think I found my comfort, but I have found my comfort by being genuine and authentic, and I want to maintain it. And I hope I'm able to.
Absolutely. That's why you're Amit Saad, and that's why your fans love you, and that's why we love you. Keep being as real as you are, and congratulations once again on the success of your series on Amazon Prime, and all the very best for your new project, which, as you said, you're going into in literally a few days from now.
2 days.
Yes. Good luck for it, Amit. Thank you so much for joining us today. All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you. It was good seeing you, man. It was good seeing you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.